When I first started my company, I think the first month I was very optimistic. I had the office, I had everything going, I had employees, and I remember I got a call from another company who was just like, basically, we want to offer you a job. And it was a good job. It was a really good job. like, uh, and and they sent an offer letter over. And I remember sitting there, like looking at the offer letter and knowing that I had to go to my office. And I was like, part of me was like, should you sign this because you have rent, you have bills to pay, you have responsibilities, you're an adult, there's no one to take care of you, you have to take care of yourself. And I, I left, went to my office, came back, and I remember I was getting emails. Hey, did you sign the offer letter yet? Did you sign it yet? Did you sign it yet? And I just looked at it, and then I remember just ripping it up and just putting it in the garbage. And I sent back an email. I was like, I don't think it's the right time for me, and I can't do this. And although I was terrified, but like I said before, the fear of not following my dreams was less than going back into that world. Like that world scared me. Like that world, like knowing that I would have given up on myself was just something I couldn't bear. So I was willing to go through all the heartache, all the pain and everything because that was less than going back, working for somebody else, being in that cubicle, not realizing my dream, and then always, and I would have been there. In that office, I may have a nice corner office, and I would have just been sitting there the whole time, just being like, I gave up on myself. I didn't even give it a shot. So I think a lot of people can relate to that, because a lot of people who are part of this community, or who are gonna come to this community, are in that same position. They're going to be sitting there and be like, this is scary, but this is scarier. So which fear do you wanna fight? And I want them to conquer the fear of going out and doing it for themselves. Because when they do it for themselves, the jobs they can create and the impact that they can have in their community is much greater than going and clocking a 9 to 5.